been a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely been a minute since I made a tier list. I'm honestly, I haven't thought about it too much, so I'm kind of just going straight into it, and gonna just kind of go through it as I'm going, and talk about a little bit of the character, not too much. I don't want to go into crazy detail for every single character, but yeah, some will be a little bit obvious, and some maybe people won't agree with or not. So just to quickly give an idea of what I'm thinking the tiers are like. So S plus is like the best in the game. You can play them only and easily win if you're a good enough player. S is pretty much just pretty similar, but you might have some bad matchups and it might be a bit harder. And you might have to, put a bit more work in than you would with the S plus. Again, they're both really strong, but the S pluses have a few little things maybe that are making it a little bit easier for them. But again, it's not too big of a gap, to be honest. Just there's obviously a few characters that stand out more than the others. And then A is like pretty decent. Character's not bad. Can probably win a tournament. Like can definitely win a tournament. If the player's godlike and the stars align. But definitely gonna have some struggles here. Probably gonna need a secondary if you're playing A. And similar with A minus, this is just like pretty much the bottom of the barrel, as bad as you're gonna get in this game. Still, an A minus character in this game is not that bad. But you will see you won't see these A minus characters that much in tournament because they're honestly just probably too hard to win with, or to consistently win with and not get counterpicked. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I need to explain it else that much, right? I'm pretty sure that's pretty good, right? Does that all make sense, guys? Let me know if you think that makes sense. All right. Now's on the anti-loud mission. All right, hold on. Let me change this. Hold on. Most woke MK11 tier list to date. Okay, there we go. All right, again, this is just my opinion. All right. If you guys disagree, I don't care. You can disagree, but at least tell me why you disagree or what you disagree on. I'd love to hear it. All right, so first off, I think right now, honestly, I think I might get some flack for this one. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people think Jackie's the best in the game, but I'm still pretty high on the Liu train right now. And I have been for a while. But no, I'm kidding. I'm trolling. Sorry. I think Joker. I honestly don't even have a best in the game. I can't even pick one. So I'm not gonna say it's ordered. But Joker, Liu, and Jackie are my top 3. So I'm just gonna put them up there. Don't think of it as an order. I'm just putting them as top 3. Joker might be the best, but Liu might be the best, and Jackie might be the best. So it's too hard to order it, honestly. They're all just on the same level, in my opinion. So I'm gonna put them there because I really think these 3 are definitely the best 3 in the game right now. If I'm gonna put a 4th, obviously there's more into S plus as well, but if we're just gonna talk about characters, like these 3, Joker, obviously Sonic Fox has been doing damage with Joker since release. And Joker has pretty much everything you could think of in a character, and I don't think he has the potential to actually really struggle in matchups. Because like his comeback factor is so scary, and his neutral is really good. Like I don't know, I just couldn't see personally Joker losing in many matchups. So I'm gonna put him in the S plus. This again, not ordered. It doesn't matter where they are. These are just the top of the best characters. So these are my top 3 right now. I'm still got more in S plus. So obviously, even still, I think she's overrated still. But Cetron obviously is a really strong character. It's funny because I'm saying she's overrated, but I still put her in my top, like my S plus. She is. I personally still think she's been overhyped. She's still really strong, but a lot of people always think she's like legit the best in the game, which I just don't agree with. But she's definitely still up there. She's just not as good as people think. Like she has some weaknesses, and people kind of suck against her as well. So talking about Jackie really quick. Obviously, Upgraded came out when Variation 3s came out and changed the game for Jackie completely. She was already doing really well. Like she was already pretty top tier. But then Upgraded came out and changed everything. Pretty much made her go from like a decent character to one of the best in the game. So have to 100% say that she is definitely like one of the best in the game right now. Pretty easy to pick up. You've seen people that have showed up not since Upgraded came out, but like you've definitely seen way more Jackies than before since Upgraded came out. Basically, is what I was saying. So take that what you will. Obviously, Upgraded is going to be around for a while, so better get used to it. I don't think she's going anywhere. But yeah, Upgrade is insane. Then Liu Kang, again, he's just been a solid character since launch. I don't think he's ever been bad. Liu Kang has been strong pretty much since release, and I don't think he'll ever be a bad character. There's multiple Liu players that are doing pretty good with him. He has literally everything still. Yeah, his forward 4 got nerfed a little bit, but it honestly didn't really affect him that much. Back 1's still really good. 1-2 is amazing. And, you know, 1-2-3, sorry, on Wake Up, in neutral, everything like that is really amazing. His fireballs are still awesome. Neutral is great. Like, he just has everything. And his pressure is still pretty strong because of, like, escape fails and his fast mids. So, he's still like personally. I probably think Liu is like top 2. If I was gonna, I don't know who the other one would be, but I definitely think Liu is like top 2. So I'm gonna actually just put him here. I don't know about Joker. I honestly don't know. So I might actually just put it like this. Look, I'm gonna. That's fine. There we go. It's ordered. That's what I think the order is right there. Next in my S plus, Kung Lao. I think this character has literally he's just insane. Like he's so good at what he does. His comeback potential is just insane. Oh wait, it's meant to be display, my bad. It's actually I don't know anymore. I still think Liu is one of the best in the game, bro. Like, I don't know. And I actually think this, sorry. I don't know. I think Liu is still getting underrated right now, personally. But look, don't take the order too seriously. They're all pretty much the same tier, in my opinion. But yeah, I actually do think Lao. I think Lao is definitely better than Cetrion. Just saying. Just gonna put that out there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these two. I'm just gonna put it like this for now. I don't know. Don't take the order too serious. Like I said, it's a give or take. Like you could have it a little bit either way. Like a little bit swapped around. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And last for my S plus, Shang Tsung. I'm pretty sure most people aren't surprised by this one. He's very good. Super strong character. He has pretty much everything you could ask for. His zoning is awesome. Matchup, he dominates in some matchups so hard to the point where it's like crazy. Yeah, auto shimmy, even though it's online at the moment, is still really strong. Even offline, obviously like Arn Kratos and Arn Kratos has been showing why Shang is so strong lately, and has for a while now. V3 came out. V3 is pretty good. Shang Tsung V3 is pretty good. So V1, V3 definitely very strong. I don't see these characters pretty much needing a secondary. You can pretty much win every tournament, like win almost every matchup with just these characters, in my opinion. I don't actually think there's a situation where it's like you need to swap characters. I don't think, but just to quickly touch more on Lao as well. I think that Lao's comeback potential is just too crazy. Even though he has to spend meter on hat and stuff, it doesn't really matter. because it's like way too easy for him to win if he gets wrong. Always scared to counter poke. His jumping threat is always there, and damage output pretty much doesn't, like, not many characters match his damage output that he gets consistently either. And his 1-2 auto shimmy is just so dumb, dude. Like, pretty insane. So yeah, that's it. That's it. That's my S plus right there. Um, very strong characters right here. If you're trying to play in tourney, um, if you're playing in tourney and using some of these characters, you're definitely going to see a lot of success if you're a good player as well. Um, so yeah, that's my S plus right there. I think that these are the best characters. Again, the S plus and S gap is literally like, the gap between these two is like legit like this little bit right here. It's like, it's so small. There's definitely not a big gap. Like, it's just a little bit of things, like a little few things that make it a little bit harder. But that's my S plus right there. Now, going into my S again, these characters can probably win. These characters can definitely win tourneys on their own. But there might be a few matchups where it's a bit harder, and they might not have as much potential as the others do. But again, I still think these characters are really, really good. So S, first in my S, again, it's not ordered really, but I'm just gonna make it anyway. I think Garrus for sure. He's like, Eternal Garrus is just really, really strong. I think he's been on the come up for a while. Like, I honestly think Garrus is like, he's like borderline in the S plus, but I just don't want to put him in there right now because I don't think overall, I don't know if he's there just yet. Like, I personally just don't know enough to say he's S plus, but he's pretty close in my opinion. But again, he still does have, like, he doesn't have any issues really. But if you're not playing Eternal, then that's it. So there's pretty much just Eternal Garrus there. His command grab is so good. The teleport clone is just crazy as well. And he's still got his crazy good down one. His pokes are really good. Doesn't have to worry about the floor block gap. Because yeah, like there's no gap between half of his shit with Eternal, so he's pretty much just old Garrus but with a command grab. But yeah, so now another not S plus S. If I had to pick one, like, I'm not trying to order it, but I'm kind of like, I kind of am at the same time. I'm honestly gonna say, where is he? There he is. Fujin. Fujin is very strong in my opinion. I think we haven't really seen him in my region yet much, but I think he's really, really good. And we've seen him show up definitely a bit in USA, but like no one's really playing him like that here. So yeah, I think Fujin is really, really strong. Like, he has good mids. V2 is awesome. All of his variations are good. V1 and V3 not that great in my opinion. They're not great, but they're not bad either. But V2 is definitely carrying Fujin right now. We've seen him show up quite a bit. He's been doing pretty well as well. Like, in the matches that you've seen Fujin in tourney have been pretty good. So he has pretty much everything you could ask for. His mind games with his force block, needle, back one string, EX run, or EX fly, whatever. Definitely is where he shines. Like, it's just awesome to see how much he can do. And the resend stuff is awesome as well. Movement is really good. Like, I don't know. I think Fujin is probably one of the best characters in S right now. And I personally haven't even played a good one yet, but I know that I can see the potential and I've watched it enough to see what it's really like. All right. Moving on. I definitely think, where is she? All right. Yeah. All right. Cassie Cage, boys. Now, I think Cassie again doesn't have many issues. Like I said, did the S, they don't have many issues. They're pretty close to each other in terms of the gap between S and S plus or whatever. I think Cassie's really, really strong. You've seen it with Samij like time and time again. The neutral is really strong. The throw game's really, really scary because it's real as fuck. Her mids are awesome. Buttons are great. Zoning is good. Anti-airs are good. Damage is good. Like she has pretty much everything besides what am I saying? Oh, besides having corner combos, but that's it really. Cassie's honestly like pretty underrated, and I think like you don't see her that much, but she's honestly so good on paper. But there's just something that's making people not play it for some reason. Not really sure, but yeah, she's super underrated in my opinion. All right. Next up. Now again, not ordered. All right, it's not ordered. Don't stress about order. All these characters, in my opinion, are basically on the same level almost. The gap is like so little that it doesn't matter what the order is. All right. So now, where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah. So Raiden. No, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Trolling. That was troll. Please don't need that in troll. I don't think he's actually that good, but I'll get to him anyway. I'll get to him. All right. Kotal Khan. I think Kotal Khan definitely up there. Very, very strong character. I think I'll get to Raiden anyway. Yeah, Kotal, very strong character. The one thing he does struggle with a little bit is his mids aren't crazy fast. They're not crazy fast. That's probably the only thing I could say that he struggles with. But he has so much potential to come back and make you guess. Uh, so really, like, it doesn't matter that much. And his pokes are pretty good, so like just seeing the comeback potential this character has, his damage output is really good. Um, yeah, there's not much else to say really. He's just a good character overall, and I think that like yeah, Ascension is just pretty dumb. Personally, I think Ascension is really really dumb. I'm gonna put Johnny in as well. I forgot to put Johnny in. I think Johnny is around here as well. I used to think a lot of people say Johnny is in S plus, or they used to. Um, but personally, I think Johnny's a little bit overrated. Like, yes, he's good, but I still think there's some. He still like on paper has some weaknesses that I personally, when I've played Johnny or when I've played against Johnny's, I've abused it. Like his mids are a bit weird. So like they're not exactly traditional. His offense is a little bit different with like 1-2-4 being his main thing and 1-2-1 force ball being his main thing. But his 1-2 is really strong, so like it's pretty legit. Overall though, he controls neutral pretty well. I just think consistently with Johnny, it's gonna be too hard to win consistently, like um against the highest level players. But again, Johnny has been doing pretty well, so Johnny's always done well. I just still, even though he's doing well, I'm not gonna change where I think he's at just because of tournament results. So he's in S for me. Um, so yeah, that's where I put Johnny. Now, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now, right around this area as well, Cabal. Very, very good character. I've been playing him a lot myself lately, like a lot. And I think most people agree on this one. Like Cabal's very strong. I think he's got some of the best buttons in the game. Like he probably has he's got like top 3 buttons in the game. All his hit confirms are really easy, no gaps. Not that gaps matter too much all the time, but if you have a lot of gaps, then your character's gonna be a lot harder to win with. But yeah, Cabal, very good neutral, very very good neutral. EX gas, the spins is very strong as well. Um, yeah, like really strong character, safe. Damage is always consistent as well. Um, pretty much has everything you could ask for. He just doesn't have a really good way to like mix you up. That's the only thing he doesn't have. But you can win in the neutral and on the throw strike game enough to actually just win with him anyway. So the mix up I guess isn't really necessary. But yeah, so that's pretty much Cabal there. So that's pretty much it, right? With Cabal, there's not much else to say about him. Yeah. I've almost finished my S, so I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Next up in S, Katana. Katana. This character, bro, has the weirdest like perception people have of Katana is always just so wrong, dude. Like Katana is so strong, like so strong, man. Like I know people will think that she's not that good, or some people don't think she's very good. But Highborn Katana is like personally like it's definitely her best variation. Obviously, it's her best variation, free. But the other two aren't that bad anyway. They're alright. But anyway, Highborn definitely very good. Hasn't really got many issues. Like really, yeah, she has kind of slowish mids, but it doesn't matter when you're playing Highborn because if you get a hit, they can't mash anyway. So her zoning is so good. Counter zoning is very good because she has teleport and her fans are so fast anyway. So she doesn't really struggle with that either. The mix up, like even though it's not a mix up technically with Katana, the amount of pressure she puts on you with Highborn if she gets a hit, or even on block a lot of the time, is pretty crazy. Like on block, she's getting free chip off some of her strings, not all, because some have punishable gaps. But there's always a mix up because there's cancels, there's no cancel, there's raises or not. Her jumping is fucked. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And her damage output is so quick. Like she can kill you in three right guesses if you try and read throws and stuff. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Entei is a great, like she's just a very good character now. Now I'm almost finished with S, almost there. I honestly should probably move on to A pretty soon because it's looking like I might have a bit too many in S, but I'm gonna let it rock a little bit longer. Because these characters definitely have an advantage over the others. So next, oh my god, how did I forget about you, buddy? I think he's in this same spot roughly. Aaron Black, man, I don't really need to say much. Everyone knows Aaron Black, how good he is. Again, this might be a little bit not biased, but a little bit different right now because we're playing online only. So I don't know exactly where Aaron sits in an offline setting right now because it's been a long time since we've played offline. But I'm gonna base it in. I'm gonna put him in S. And look, say what you will. I know people have thought that he got killed and stuff, but the character is very strong still, very safe. Like yeah, back to you have to spend meter whatever, but he almost always has meter. He doesn't need to spend it on anything else really. His pokes are still some of the best in the whole game. Yeah, pokes have some of the best in the whole game. Really strong. This honestly, it's really strong. That's pretty much it. Pokes are really good. Damage is always consistent. Online, his mix-ups are kind of annoying. So I don't want to say it's because of his mix-ups, but they're definitely annoying, even though it's online. But his chip games, acid, kill, like there's not much to say, man. Aaron's obviously just really strong. His pokes are just really fucking good. All right, last character, I think. Let me just look at that. Let me look at this quickly. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Just let me look through quickly. Oh, Terminator. I don't know where to put Terminator. I think for maybe my last one. Actually, wait, I'm missing like two. Holy shit. Okay, last two. Whoa, that's pretty big S, bro. Holy. Do I need all of them in there? Is Kodal S? Am I capping on Aaron? Oh, not Aaron. Am I capping on Kodal? Is he S? Nah, yeah, he is. I believe. Am I capping on? I gotta be tripping on someone. I don't know. I'm trying to think because again, like I said, I haven't thought about this until right now. So let me think about it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think any of these characters are in S. Sindel is pretty good. Terminator's pretty good, but he's probably not in S. S plus. Yeah, he might be low key. That might be true. Look, I'm actually gonna give chat benefit of the doubt here. I'm gonna give chat benefit of the doubt here. I agree. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in a little order quickly. Actually, no, fuck the order. Okay, this would be more like it though. All right, there we go. You guys did it. I actually was thinking about it for a while. While I was, like I said, I didn't make this tier list beforehand. But yeah, he's probably up here. If someone asked me, is Shang as good as Aaron? I mean, not as good as Aaron. Is Shang as good as Garrus? I'd probably say yes. So like probably the same. Aaron is hard. This isn't really ordered like that. Like don't worry too much. It's not that serious. And our Aaron offline is a lot different to what we know, bro. All right. Wise with some hot takes? Nah, it's not a hot take, bro. I think it's legit. All right, there we go. That's it. Again, S. Wait. Does that work like that? No. Bro, highlight that shit. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, A tier. This is, again, these are the characters that, like, they're pretty good. They're alright. They're pretty decent. Go to play. Alright, that's fine, bro. You can think it. If you think lower Fujin. Yeah, I mean, he's just in this tier. He's not, he might not be right there. He's just in this tier somewhere. Like, I'll put him here for now. I think Kodo's actually here. Okay, so A tier, again, these are characters that can win matches in 20. You could probably win a tournament with them, but maybe not consistently. Oh wait, I didn't talk about these two. Hold up, I forgot. Noob. So for Noob, the reason I've got him in here, it's the same reason I had him in last time. Seeing double is just really good. Straight up, it's just seeing doubles carrying him. Neutral is really good. Slide obviously is insane. All these block strings into slide are really good. Neutral is amazing. Damage output from slide combos is really good. He gets his KB easy. Seeing double is a very solid character. That's all it is. Complements him with his fast mid. You can't really go wrong. Like you get like Lukey just said, you can't go wrong. You get safe mid, chip all the time. Like very good character. And Nightwolf is just like he's pretty much got everything. Great throw game. Auto shimmy is pretty legit. Overhead's obviously a threat too with the auto shimmy and the throw game. Zoning is pretty good. Has pretty decent anti-zoning with reflect. That's not bad. Shoulder is obviously good as well. And Matoka Warrior, and especially since Shaman got buffed, I think Nightwolf went up in my tier list a little bit. I don't know where I had him before, but like I see him up actually probably higher than I have him right now because of Shaman and stuff. I think he's actually pretty ridiculous. I'd probably put him just as good as Aaron, to be honest. Like I honestly think Nightwolf is probably on the same tier as Aaron. Like Aaron and Nightwolf are very good, but are they gonna be able to win consistently like that? Like consistently. Are they gonna always be able to win like that? Probably not. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, that's pretty much my S. I think I've covered everyone in there. Now let's go into A. So A, these characters are pretty good, but they're not perfect. They have weaknesses, and they can definitely win, but it's harder. So let me look at the A quickly just to make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right. I'm going to put Sub straight away in A. He's going to be my first one in A. I think I'll make this A plus and then just make the other one A. Yeah, there we go. All right. So Sub-Zero, like I said, he's really good, but is he going to win tourneys consistently? Is he good enough to do that? It's hard. It's not always that easy with Sub-Zero. He has kind of weird mids that are kind of slowish, and his pokes aren't the best either. So these are things that I consider weaknesses. His pokes aren't very good. Yeah, he has the mix-ups, but again, online, so it's a little bit different. And he's playing a lot of a risk-reward game. Not always. Some Sub-Zeros play pretty safe with him and play legit, don't do the mix. Which is pretty much the way that he actually wins usually when they play like that offline. But again, his neutral is pretty good. All his damage is really easy to get, consistent. Crushing blows are good. Character's pretty damn good. So not much to say. A plus. I'm gonna put him there. Moving on. I think like I don't know. I think these characters are all pretty legit. I'm gonna put Sindel in the same tier as Sub. Like pretty strong and pretty annoying, but hard to win with at a consistent higher level against all these top tier characters. You don't see it that much, but she's definitely good. In all variations too. I think personally all of her variations are good, but I just don't think she's in that same level as these guys. Just too hard to put her there, in my opinion. I just don't think it's that they're just on that same level. So yeah, Sindel is probably in this spot as well. Let me keep going through. Spawn, I would probably put him there as well. I just started playing him tonight actually. I think he's very good. I think he's on the same level as most of these characters. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with all these guys because like a lot of them are pretty legit. Collector's like borderline in here, bro. Like I didn't even see Collector before. But Loki, he might be in there for me, but I'm gonna leave him here for now. I think he's very strong. Collector is pretty dumb, to be honest. I think he has some of the best. I think he has some of the best neutral and not neutral. Some of the best like tools in the game. He has very good damage. I don't know. Is Collector S now? Is he fucking S? Do I even need an A minus? I might just need an A. I might just need an A plus and an S, and that's it. No, I'll leave it like this. I'll leave it like this. All right. So Collector, I don't know, man. He's pretty fucking good, dude. It might even be like this. Yeah, actually, I'm changing. I'm changing. Collector's in my fucking ass. I'm doing it. I'm believing in my takes. I'm believing in my takes. Kodal, I had him too high. I'm changing. I believe in my takes. When I think about it, really, Kodal is actually not this tier, but he's close. He's close. All right, let's keep moving on. Baraka, I'm gonna put him in this tier as well. He's pretty damn good, but just winning with him consistently is pretty hard. He's a bit weird. Some of his mids are slow. Some matchups are pretty fucking bad for not Terminator, for Baraka. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that's the only reason he's there. His pokes are very good though. His pokes and his damage is very good. He's a really good character, honestly. He just doesn't fit in this tier in my opinion. But I still think he's very good. So I'm just gonna put him there right now. Yep, I think so. I actually think so. It's not exactly ordered here either. Corridor. The S plus the S like it's not completely ordered. I might order it at the end though, but we'll see. Right now it's not though. All right, let's keep moving through. Let me see. Let me see. Who else we got in here? All right, Scorpion. He's definitely here. I think he's like honestly just as good as Sub-Zero. He might even be a bit better. He's pretty good. Maybe he needs to be a bit higher. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna leave him there for now. I think Scorpion's pretty good spot. In the game, I don't think he's too cheap. Like he's nothing crazy, but he's definitely good. V3. I still feel like V3 is slept on right now. I think V3 is big time slept on right now, but I haven't seen it enough to agree to actually say he's up here. So I'm just gonna say right now he's in this tier. Just because like yeah, like his mids are a bit weird as well. He's one of those characters where he has the weird mids. But like if you just do tele cancels and confirm everything, it's pretty good. And the back three buff, the overhead buff, very strong for him. But again, it's just I just don't think he's in this section. Very good characters, A plus. Like they're still really good characters. That's just how the game is balanced. But they're just not they're just not that good. Like, I wouldn't say Scorpion is as good as those characters. Again, he's pretty fucking good though. But yeah, that's just what I think. Okay. Alright. Jax is going here too. I think he's pretty much the same. He's actually pretty annoying, but he has some dog shit matchups, and that's the reason he's there. Some of his matchups are just straight dog shit. Um, and it's hard as fuck for him to win some of his matchups. But again, he can win like a lot because of his comeback factor. His mix-ups are kind of annoying. Stools are pretty good, and in the matchups that he's good in, he's like in the matchups Jax is good in. He's in here, but overall he's here, like in this section. It's a lot harder for him in some matchups. Goblin's top 10. Yeah, he's pretty fun. I won't deny he's pretty good, dude. But I don't think he's better than those characters. I don't know. It's just personal, man. He's probably in S borderline, so I'm just gonna leave him here. Again, I've already said why I think what I think so far, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. I think I've covered all these, right? Yeah, I have. Let's see. A plus. Is anyone else in there? Terminator. I don't know about Terminator, bro. I don't even know where to put him. Like, I really don't. He's a hard one to pick, man. A plus. Have I covered everything? Kano. Kano A plus. Devorah. No, I don't think so. Shiva. Shiva's pretty good. Is she there? Shiva might be in A plus. And Sonya. I don't know about Sonya. Okay, I'm gonna say Kano is in here as well. I think Kano and Baraka on the same tier. And I also think Shiva's in that tier as well. Kotal is looking way too low right now though. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty legit. Think that's pretty much it. Robocop I don't know about. Raiden I don't know about. I mean, yeah, Robocop and Terminator I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave them for right now. I'll get back to them later. But for my last tier, I think this is my A. I'm not gonna really order it again. It's not fully ordered. Yeah, and that's crazy. These characters are A, boys. Look, you guys. I know people are gonna say the Jade one is sus. Look, I know what Jade is like. I might need an A minus for these dog shit characters down the bottom. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it. Scarlett. I legit think all these characters are in the same tier, bro. Actually, no, Frost is probably in here. Fuck, this is where it's hard now. These characters are pretty hard. I don't really know. I think Jade is definitely in the bottom 5, so I'm leaving her down the bottom, 100%. Scarlett's there too. Devorah's probably as good as Baraka. Frost as good as Baraka. I don't know. Yeah, probably just as good as each other. I don't know anything about Raiden either. I'm gonna leave him there. Shao Kahn. I legit think these characters are just as good as not as good as each other, but I don't think they're in the plus section. I'm gonna make a new tier. Actually, one more tier. Wait. All right. I don't know. Again, I don't know about these. I think it's like this. Actually, that's too many. See, this A doesn't even need to exist then. You can probably honestly just put them in here as well. And again, Robocop, I don't really know. Like, it's a hard one now because these characters I don't think are very good. Terminator's probably up here way more. But again, I don't think anyone really is not in that section. I'm just gonna leave Robocop there because I have no fucking idea about Robocop. Scarlett's probably here. Let's see, Sonya. F is just because he's trash. I don't know Robocop by the way. I'm just leaving him there. Wow, my voice is fucking. Let me think. Nah, I'm sticking with what I said before, bro. I actually still think that these characters are like some of the worst. Let me see. Fuck. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one. Scarlett is actually probably just as good as these guys. Xiao, yeah, I honestly think there only needs to be 3 sections. Xiao's in his own because he's trash, but everyone else is pretty fucking good, man. Really. Keep them in A? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're just as good. I think I think a lot of these characters are pretty godlike, man. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. No, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna put Jade up a little bit here. Again, the order's not fully like tier. Yeah, I don't need this. I'm just gonna make this A, and then and then this can be F. Again, I don't know RoboCop, so I'm just gonna leave him here. I don't know where he stands. He's alright, but I'm just gonna leave him here for now. Because I actually have no idea. Raiden's definitely higher. Okay, now let's have a look. Look, I'm gonna quickly recap before I change some things. S plus means they're the fucking best, 100% the best. They're really good, really strong. Winning, they're cheap. They're gonna win heaps of shit. You'll see them the most. S is like just a bit below that. They're pretty damn good, pretty cheap, but they're not going to be winning as much. You might see them do pretty well, but they might just kind of be in that top 8 range in terms of tournaments. But sometimes they won't close it out because the top will take over. A is just like they're pretty good. They have some cheap stuff, but not enough, or sometimes not enough to win them the matches because of matchups, maybe matchups, or just the way their character works. Like Devorah, just I don't know. I'm just gonna say Devorah for example. This can be a bit lower. Again, RoboCop, I don't fucking know. Putting Jade here. Sonya can be up a bit more. Devorah, I don't really know about Devorah either. I honestly don't think Devorah is very good. Okay, I'm gonna quickly try and order it. All right, I'm just gonna try and do it right now, and make an order. I don't care what anyone says. I'm just gonna try and do it. Let's see. Okay, the sections are definitely right. Let me try and order this right now. I'm just gonna see which characters I think are better than the others. Could you Night Wolf? Yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty legit. Actually, I think that's fine. I think S is fine. I don't think I need to change the order of S. I actually agree with this. A seems alright. Sindel probably a bit higher. Let's see. Kodal, Jax, Baraka, Kano, Shiva. Yeah, they seem about right. Kano's probably a little bit better than them. He's probably the same. Sonya, again, Sonya is probably not that bad. She's probably up here as well. Let me get going through. Kano, yeah, I agree with this. I put Kano. Baraka is probably there. Pretty similar. Jackson Kano, similar tier to me. I think Baraka's pretty good. I think Kano's pretty good. Raiden is kind of like just there because I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if Raiden's up here. People are saying he's up here these days. I think he's still pretty I think he's still pretty bad. RoboCop, I have no fucking idea. Devorah, Devorah needs to move up a little bit. She's probably here. Devorah's pretty good, but like she has some weaknesses, and people just overlook it when she wins, when she does alright. But overall on paper, she's pretty bad. So I'm gonna leave her there. Frost, literally no comeback factor. And can barely chip you out when she needs to win. But V3 kind of made her a little bit better, so probably move her up a bit. She's probably like around here. She's actually probably like honestly just around the same spot. Yeah, probably leave her there. Scarlett and Jade, pretty much the same. They're both pretty decent, but It's pretty hard to win with them at the highest level consistently. Like, it's really hard, actually. Probably harder to win with Jade more so than Scarlett. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Jade, yes, she has good zoning, whatever. But her damage is dog shit, and her pressure is completely fake. So, yeah, nothing too crazy there. Pokes are really good though. Neutral is really good for sure, but a lot of the time Jade wins from their opponent being impatient. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I need to change the order. I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. Garrus and Shang are like, I think Garrus is probably better than Shang, to be honest. I'm gonna put it like this. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I believe in what I've done. I think Garrus is better than Shang by 1. Eternal is too good, bro. But yeah, that's it. I don't think I need to change much. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, it could be a little bit like it's not fully 100% like detailed ordered every single character. It like a little bit is like, could go either way. But that's just what I think personally. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys reckon? Am I talking trash? Is this a trash tier list? Sorry, Shao Kahn. I'm sorry you haven't got fixed yet. I know you're still pretty trash. But yeah, that's just what I think overall. This is again trying to think about this at a this is kind of looking at it from a perspective of like the highest level. So this is just what I think. Yeah, like it's really hard to make a tier list in this game because everyone is pretty freaking good. Every character is actually pretty ridiculous. Like especially at this point in the game, you can probably win with most of these characters, but it just gets harder. Obviously, at the higher the level, the more good play you have to have. So, it does get a little bit harder with some of these characters, but this is just what I think. I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah.